Capricorn, hey Capricorn. Today you are most compatible with Libra. You may be really confident in your energy today. 9 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Capricorn, I'm recording for you on Sunday. It is just after 6:30 a.m. as I record for you on Sunday morning, Capricorn. Sundays are the energy of healing, a good day for healing your heart. The sun brings things to light, illumination. I couldn't get it out. The sun is also the energy of your self expression, your reputation, your ego, okay, your boldness, okay, your self expression. Capricorn, you'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra, your, again, your self expression, your communication. Could often be the energy of having to speak honestly or using your look at that. Look at that connected. I was getting ready to shuffle this way and I split the deck right to your throat chakra and the magician, telepathy, Capricorn. But throat chakra, you're having to speak honestly or use your words wisely. The thinking woman, I said you would be most compatible with Libra. The thinking woman would be Libra. Did I say your good luck number, Capricorn? I got distracted with blue. Okay, but your good luck number for today is the number 67 or 76, which reduces down to a 4. Fours are the energy of your stability, your way of life, your hard work, okay, your culture, okay. So, hey, hi, good morning, Capricorn. How are you? Oh, sorry, Capricorn. I had a lot happening. First off, a piece of hair, my hair fell in my eye, and then I had the hiccups. I'm sorry. It was a whole lot happening, friend. Capricorn, hey, hi, good morning. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Capricorn, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button. That was the appreciation when I said I appreciate all of your support. The connection today is real, Capricorn. Hit the subscribe button. It is a free way for you to support the channel, Capricorn. YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. And if you have subscribed already, Capricorn, hit the like button. It's free, friend. Thank you, Capricorn. So we're going to do a weekly energy read. So we'll pull one card for every day of the week, much like our normal energy reads. I'll just do it for the week. That way you'll have a reference to reflect back to every day this week, just in case I skip a day uploading, because sometimes I be busy, friend. So Capricorn, we'll see what's causing the energies, and then we'll look at the outcome as well. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit this morning. There's a lake and a dog park. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise, but it's usually pretty quiet, Cap, okay? So let's see. There'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through to till we start talking about the first card. That timestamp will be there, and then I'll have them time stamped by the day as well. Okay. So Capricorn, Sunday you have door to personal healing and happiness, which is today. Monday you have rest and rejuvenate. Tuesday you have attachment. Wednesday you have door to spirit. Thursday you have door to romance. Friday you have the thinking man. Saturday you have strategy. And then at the bottom of the deck in your overall energy, you have the sun. Nice. Oh, I like it. And it's connected to, oh. Capricorn, I said the connection is connecting today. And look at that. You have the sun, illumination, your third eye chakra, clarity, and then your crown chakra, enlightenment. Look at that. Okay. Super connected. I like it. Let's leave these over here to the side, friend. Look at this. Contract, justice, karmic law, divine order. We like contracts most of the time, right? Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see, my friends. All right, let's see. Let me shuffle just a little bit more. We'll pull one for every day to see what's causing the energies, and then we'll go into our discussion here. So let's see. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. On Sunday, I'm sorry, Mary J. Blige. Oh, ain't she a Capricorn, right? It was the 7 days. I used to love that song. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So Sunday, today, you have the Strength energy and door to personal healing and happiness. So again, the sun, the Strength energy being another energy is the sun here. Leo energy, your character, your personality, your reputation, your self-expression, your boldness or your courageousness and your self-expression, right? And then the Strength energy, same thing. It's also the energy of being very strong-willed in your ability to refrain or restrain yourself, right? The door to personal healing and happiness is a new beginning, usually after some sort of emotional I heard setback. I wasn't going to say setback. I was going to say an emotional discomfort, right? Kind of like the Three of Swords and then going into the Four of Swords, which kind of makes sense here because on Monday you have rest and rejuvenate, which would be the same energy as the Four of Swords, right? So door to personal happiness, a new beginning. You can literally see the rainbow, right? Depicted in the background, the sun coming out after the rain, or the rain bringing in a rainbow, you know? Monday, you have rest and rejuvenate, connected with the High Priestess. So going super silent. I saw the Hermit. The Hermit was at the bottom of this deck at one point. The Hermit was there. Taking a moment to sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts. The rest and rejuvenate is often the energy of relaxing and meditating, as you can clearly see depicted, right? Like, girl, we can see that. But sitting with your thoughts, right? The High Priestess is very, very intuitive, very spiritual, very divinely connected, right? The High Priestess is another energy, is justice traditionally. The High Priestess, justice, and judgment were all, and temperance, they were all the same card. It wasn't separate energy, along with the Empress. They were all just justice, okay? And so, what was I going to say? Oh, the High Priestess and justice, justice being karmic law, and the High Priestess being very, very sacred or very knowledgeable in their beliefs, would be, you know, very, very high morals and high standards, and someone with good integrity, because it's justice. They follow the rules. Of course, in a high vibrating energy, with the High Priestess would be very high vibrating. We know in a low vibrating energy, it would be, you know, the negative, the reverse. Someone who doesn't have very high morals or very high standards, right? At the very least for that moment. But, you know, an upright energy is someone with very, very high morals and standards. They follow the rules. They, you know, they don't cut corners. Very, very high strung. On Tuesday, you have attachment with the Five of Swords. Attachment is the energy of feeling stuck or needing maybe a change of scenery, a change in your energy, needing to let go or move on, or just feeling, I was going to say trapped. I mean, I heard trapped, but I was going to say just feeling a little constrained, right? The Five of Swords is the energy of a disagreement or a conflict. It almost feels like someone's trapping you into a fight, an argument that you don't want to be a part of. Someone's trying to include you in some sort of disagreement and you don't want to be a part of it. Both of these are card number 5. That's wild. Attachment is card number 5, and then the Five of Swords. And Five of Swords is changes, it's disruptions, it's disagreements. And the Five of Swords is just that. So we'll look more. Just looks like on Sunday, you're just kind of, healing, having, a day of healing on Sunday and Monday. You're just kind of sitting with your thoughts. On Tuesday, there's some sort of argument or disagreement that's happening. Let's see. Where are we here? I couldn't find the deck. All right, let's see. So what's this argument or disagreement about in the Five of Swords? Some sort of conflict. It's often the energy of someone who will stop at nothing to get their lick back, almost like a bully, right? They could be a little aggressive in their approach, right? Very combative and uncomfortable. So let's see. The argument about the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is traveling, it's forward movement, it is usually, which makes perfect sense because like I said, on Sunday you're healing, and this is the energy of transitioning. It's moving forward, letting go, moving on again after some sort of heartache or heartbreak. It's the natural energy that happens after the Five of Swords, but it doesn't happen before the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak. And I feel like you are healing and you are moving forward, and someone wants to argue about it. They're trying to bait you into an argument here because you're moving. They don't have any control anymore. You've already made your decision to move forward. I feel like on Sunday and Monday, again, the High Priestess is very, very intuitive, very knowledgeable. And I feel like you sit with your thoughts on Monday, over the course of Sunday and Monday, Capricorn, and you find the answers that you are looking for within, and you make the decision to move forward. Or I feel like you already have. I think that you're just kind of getting the courage to do so. I feel like you already know this. The High Priestess knows everything. Okay? You're not clueless here. You're not just getting the answer today. This isn't a sudden shock. It's not the Tower, It's not even the Ace of Swords, which is that first initial inspiration of clarity, right? It's the High Priestess. You already know this. You've been knew it. I feel like you're getting courage to actually take the action, Six of Swords, to move forward. And someone's going to try to bait you into it. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Swords. I mean, it's the natural order of the energy. 5, 6, 7 of Swords. They don't have any control left, so they're going to try to manipulate you and bait you and create an argument with you, your spouse, your partner. Got the Queen. Yeah, look at this. She's ticked off. Queen of Pentacles. Which, again, the Queen of Pentacles could be you. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn or a Virgo. Aquarius energy is very, very present here. The 5, 6, and 7 of Swords is Aquarius. The Knight of Swords is Gemini, but still air energy. I feel like this person is very upset. They don't have control anymore. They're trying to argue with you. You've already made your decision. So, they're They're trying to start a fight because you're leaving. Told you they can be kind of like, the Five of Swords energy is, you know, a bully. And so they're not going to stop. They're going to keep poking at you because you're in the energy of letting go. I feel like you already have let go. The Six of Swords is very non-emotional. Okay? It's not a cup at all. Okay? It's a lot of water in the energy of cry me a river so that I can swim through. So I can swim away, you know? The Six of Swords is very unemotional. I feel like you've already detached. Again, Aquarius energy. Non-emotional, very logical. They're going to make the decision that's most logic. Again, you're the High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. You're the sun illumination. You're the third eye. Your third eye is popping. Your crown chakra is popping. Like Capricorn, you're very connected here. And I said that from the beginning. Before I had pulled any cards, I said the connection is connecting. Rewind it back. I said that. You have the Daughter Spirit here with the Six of Wands on Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday I needed to make sure we was on the right day, friend. So Wednesday you have the Daughter Spirit and the Six of Wands. The Daughter Spirit is that energy, again, of what I say, being connected. Say it with me one time, friend. Let's say it real loud. Being connected. Capricorn, you're very connected here, you know, okay? You're very, very intuitive, right? And I feel like there's some sort of new opportunity here. The Daughter Spirit is a new beginning. We already said that with the Daughter Personal Healing and Happiness, but it creates some sort of public recognition or something. Maybe not publicly, but something that you feel very proud of. The Six of Wands is achieving a goal, feeling very accomplished. Thursday, you have Daughter Romance and the Ten of Swords. The geese said, good morning, Capricorn. The Ten of Swords is a disappointment. It is heartache. It's sadness. It's the end of a difficult situation. And, I mean, we already said this person is pretty upset. They're hurt. They feel betrayed and stabbed in the back that you're letting go. The Daughter Romance is a new beginning, a new relationship. Daughter Spirit, a new beginning. Daughter Personal Healing and Happiness, new beginning. On Friday, you have the Thinking Man with the Three of Pentacles. Aquarius would be the Thinking Man. I said Aquarius energy is here, very, very present. The Thinking Man is usually a good business partner. It's someone who's very understanding, very educated, a good advice or, like I said, business partner. The Three of Pentacles is collaborating, teamwork, working together, building typically a company, a brand, a business, or building together from the bottom though. Right, starting it together. And then on Saturday you have strategy in the Four of Wands. Definitely feels like, building a business. The Three of Pentacles, like the Four of Wands could literally be a brick and mortar, like a physical building. And strategizing, planning, like maybe where the business will be. I feel like you are on Friday and Saturday, you are engulfed in business work, like maybe working from home or picking a location for a business or working at a physical, but something about Friday and Saturday is geared around working with this Thinking Man here. Creating a strategy, or it feels like a business plan, honestly. The Three of Pentacles, The Four of Wands is celebrating. It's usually blah blah blah. I can't even get it out. A very positive energy. You could be collaborating maybe on music. This could be a studio, the Four of Wands, something like that. The Pentacles could be music, you know. I don't think we need to clarify anything, Capricorn. Just looks like, you know, you are in a place of healing and moving forward. You're moving away from a relationship. A relationship is coming to an end here. You know, it was a difficult decision to make, but it was a difficult relationship as well, at least at right now. And you're making the decision to move away from it, move on. And I feel like going into the weekend, you're just going to be really, really focused on work and a new partnership. Do you want to see what the Three of Pentacles or the Six of Swords, what you're moving towards here? Let's see. The Six of Swords. Let's see what's going on with that. How's your transition going or gonna go? Because like I said, you're still going to have to deal with this Queen of Pentacles, which again could be, you know, a spouse, or it could even be a relative because it's the same energy as you. But it could also just be another Capricorn, or it could be someone that you share children with, but also a business partner. Okay, so it could be, you know, this Queen of Pentacles could be anyone to you. Yeah, the Sun. Okay. Got the Sun here twice. You're moving on to happier, more positive, more pleasant times. They didn't even want me to tell you that, Capricorn. You see how I just got the hiccups? Like silent. Like I couldn't get anything out. Like I'm sitting here banging on my chest. Like I'm King Kong, okay? The Sun. Moving on to a much, much happier, more positive energy. Yeah, Judgment, okay? I like it. The Queen of Wands, having to sit with Judgment. This could be someone different if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. It's connected to the Lovers and the Eight of Cups, right? Capricorn. I mean, all the signs are here anyway. Air, earth, water, and fire. Everyone's here. But, you know, it looks like an ending with the Sagittarius or Aries as well. The Lovers and the Eight of Cups, you know, walking away, choosing, you know, to go in a different direction. What's the Three of Pentacles, Cap? Let's see. What's the partnership or collaboration about? Is it our business? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone that's going to come in and provide some support. They'll be very reliable and helpful. It's the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the same energy as the thinking man, okay? So again, like I said, on Friday and Saturday, you're going to be doing business with this Aquarius, okay? I feel like there's an Aquarius that's going to be very present in your energy over the weekend that you're going to do business with, or you're going to have to work or collaborate with them in some sort of way. And I feel like, you know, throughout the week, you're having to deal with an angry partner that you are, you know, breaking up, moving out, moving on, moving away from here. And I feel like that you are starting your week off today and tomorrow very, very connected, trusting your intuition, paying attention, okay? And then, like I said, on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, again, there's some sort of argument that may happen around, you know, Monday going into Tuesday or Tuesday going into Wednesday, right? Because the energy is fluid, right? But then by Wednesday, that energy clears up for you and you're kind of just very, very focused on this business opportunity, strategizing, writing a plan, getting organized. So doesn't look bad for you, Capricorn. It just looks like you have to deal with someone's anger and aggression because you're making decisions for yourself, and they're losing control. They've lost control, and now they've already lost control of you, and now they're losing control of themselves, right? They're going to crash out. So we'll leave this one here for now, Capricorn. I'll do money reads for you guys as well. Make sure you have your notifications on for those. Come back to the video throughout the week and to reflect on the other days. I'll have them time stamped in the comments. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. I appreciate you spending your this long time with me on Sunday, Capricorn, as you start your week out. I didn't mean for the video to be this long, but if you made it here to the end, thanks for watching. Bye guys.